Now, your local weather authority forecast from Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates.
Welcome back. It has been a decent day, still pretty windy. Temperatures also a little cooler than they've been the last few days, but a nice looking view now on the Brave Law Center camera. Skies are starting to clear out with just some fair weather cumulus, but still pretty gusty. We've had peak gusts well into the 30s over the last several hours, and it's the last couple of days, frankly, when we had gusts as high as 51 yesterday in Peoria. Today, they're starting to improve, but we've still got gusts over 30 miles per hour over much of central Illinois. Temperatures have also been getting a little cooler over the past couple of hours, especially north of I-74. Pontiac at 59. It's 68 in Lincoln. Peoria now at 63 degrees, 61 out west in Galesburg. So skies starting to clear out. The latest of the storms that basically came through central Illinois yesterday and mainly impacted areas to our north and west have now pushed across the Ohio River Valley, where they are continuing to spawn off additional rounds of severe weather. Severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings currently impacting parts of Ohio. Meanwhile, our attention is now to the west, where there's another system kicking off the Rockies. This is going to bring us another chance for some showers and thunderstorms come Thursday. But at least this time around, the real risk of any meaningful severe weather is going to remain to our south. That said, we're probably going to get a lot more rain out of this system than the last one brought us altogether. So this is probably going to be at least a wetter system than the one that just came through. And in terms of that severe weather potential tomorrow, it's really areas along and south of I-72 that stand the greatest threat. Closer to Peoria and some of our southern counties, can't rule out maybe some hail in the morning with any storms that manage to get going, but that threat still is pretty low. All right, here's feature track. Tonight, skies continue to clear out, will be mostly clear. Wind speeds are going to die down and eventually change direction from west to back towards the east. So we'll call for light and variable winds. And we should be dry tonight, but the clouds roll in, and then by early tomorrow, we'll start to see some rain pushing in from the west. Temperatures upper 40s in the north, low 50s in the south, around 49 here in Peoria. And then through tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms coming on through. Again, these are not going to be terribly strong, but small hail, heavy downpours will be possible, at least for a brief period of time. And then the system continues to work its way to the south and east. Any severe weather chances in terms of large hail, destructive winds, that is all expected to remain across southern parts of Illinois. And the high temperatures tomorrow, quite a difference from the upper 50s in areas like Kewanee, Peru, and Galesburg to the low 70s down in Lincoln. Here at Peoria will be comfortably somewhere between, at least for a few hours, with a high of 64. But there is a shot of cold air on the way, at least for this time of year. Temperatures are going to be getting knocked below average. And we've got an area of cool air dropping south across the Midwest as we head into this weekend. And by Saturday night, Sunday morning, we're finding temperatures down into the mid-30s. That is going to be just cold enough to bring in a risk for some widespread frost, especially along and north of the I-74 corridor. So be prepared. If you've got some sensitive vegetation, it's been growing. Again, the growing season for a lot of us may have started. Soil temperatures have been back into the 50s, so things are starting to get going here. Well, they could be at risk this weekend as another potential frost, thankfully not a deep freeze, is on the way. Here's your extended forecast. Some sunshine is expected, though, as we head through the weekend. Highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. Temperatures will then bounce back early next week.